All right, in this exercise, we're going to multiply a decimal by a whole number using the place value discs. So if we look at the first problem here, we have 4 times 2 tenths. So what you're going to do in the tenths place, you're going to make 2 tenths. Now this is one copy of 2 tenths. So 4 times 2 tenths is like making 4 copies of 2 tenths. So there's 2 tenths once, there's 2 tenths twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So this shows 4 times 2 tenths. And the product will be 8 tenths. And if I was to show that using the algorithm, it would be 2 tenths times 4 equals 8 tenths. All right, in the next example, we have 3 times 4 tenths. So 4 tenths, I'm going to show that in the place value chart. There's 4 tenths one time. Here's 4 tenths twice. And then here's 4 tenths 3 times. Now, right now, I have a total of 12 tenths. And since we have 12 tenths in the tenths place value, we should not have more than 9. So when we get to 10, we're going to bundle them. We're going to group them together and rename it as one whole. So you're taking 10 of them and turning it into one whole. So you have a total of 1 and 2 tenths. So our problem written with the traditional algorithm is 4 tenths times 3 equals 1 and 2 tenths. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Here we have 3 times 5 tenths. So we're going to write 5 tenths 3 times in the tenths place. So here's 5 tenths once. Here's another copy of 5 tenths. And here's the third copy of 5 tenths. So right now it shows that I have a total of 15 tenths. So I'm going to group 10 of those tenths together and rename it into a 1. So I have a total now of 1 and 5 tenths. So that's going to look like 5 tenths times 3 equals 1 and 5 tenths. All right, let's see what the last problem looks like here. So in the last problem, I'm going to take 3 and 26 hundredths and multiply it by 2. So in 3 and 26 hundredths, I have 3 ones. I have 2 tenths, and I have 6 hundredths. Okay, and I have all of that twice. I have it 2 times. So I have 3 ones, 2 tenths, and 6 hundredths. Again. So it's 2 copies of 3 and 26 hundredths. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my hundredths there, and I see that I have more than 10 there. So I have a total of 12 hundredths. So I want to bundle 10 of them. So I'm going to take these 4 and these 6 together. So there's 10 of them, and I'm going to turn it into one of these tenths. And now I can go ahead and see my product. I have 2 hundredths, I have 5 tenths, and I have 6 ones. So my product is 2 and 52 hundredths. So I'm going to write that out vertically with the numbers. Times 2, and that equals 6 and 52 hundredths. And that's how we do this assignment.